Hi, my name is Praveen. I am co-founder of Two Hands and I got the Emergent Venture grant in 2020 April.
Hello everyone, my name is Praveen Tiwari and I'm co-founder with Shruti Karandikar.
I'm Raman Bahl. I'm an engineer by background and a 2012 Teach for India fellow. The starting point for me was basically an experience in one of the blind schools in Delhi, where I began as a volunteer, which led me to join the fellowship. And there hasn't been any looking back ever since then. Post the fellowship, I became a teacher's trainer. I have been a school principal, and over the last 3 years, I have been working with out-of-school children.
Hi, I'm Shruti Karandikar. During the pandemic, I was attending school online using my laptop and phone. I realized that underprivileged students are unable to attend school because they don't have access to devices. I started Screens for the Unscreened to collect devices and donate them to these students.
Hi everyone, I'm Vidya Mahambare. I'm in Great Lakes Institute of Management, Chennai. I teach economics by training. I'm an economist, having done PhD in international trade. Now I teach behavioral economics as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Sowmya Dhanaraj, currently Assistant Professor at Meghraj School of Economics. My research broadly focuses on issues related to health, education, gender and employment, mainly in the Indian context.
Hello guys, my name is Meghraj Suthar. I'm a EV grantee and I got grant for my project, that is Grossify. Before starting Grossify, I have published 2 books and started one more project, that is Localites Community. So Localites Community is a global platform for travelers and locals. And as it got hit by pandemic, so I started my second startup, that is Grossify. Grossify helps businesses go online and manage their offline businesses with its end-to-end integrated platform, end-to-end integrated e-commerce platform. So as of now, we have customers using our platform across India.
I'm Keertana Subramani, founder and CEO of Suvi Classes, where our vision is to make fun, high quality learning experiences accessible at scale. I'm an engineer from Georgia Tech and an economist from the London School of Economics. And for more than a decade now, I've been working passionately to improve learning outcomes in India and around the world. At Suvi, we provide a variety of learning experiences of high quality that are 6 to 22 times cheaper than incumbents, both offline and online.
The grant was a savior for us, literal savior. If there was no grant, we wouldn't be here. There will be no company, there will be no product, and there will be no customers. So after we got the grant, we invested the amount. It was actually a personal grant, but we invested the amount in the startup, and we built the product. We launched it. We got 7,000 users now. We are profitable as a company, and we built a new product from generating the revenue from the old product. And we just raised our the seed fund, and we are raising the seed fund from Startup India seed fund, as well as our app got selected for App Skill Academy from Google Play Store among top 100 most promising apps in India.
Currently, we are working in 3 to 4 villages with 100 plus students and running YouTube channel with nearly 1 lakh organic views and nearly 600 value subscribers. And this is possible only due to EV grant. Because before getting this grant, we are unable to manage resources, educators and so many things.
I applied to EV to get funds to repair damaged phones. However, Dr. Raj Gopalan helped me look at the bigger picture and think about scaling up to reach more students. The current plan is to build a platform so that underprivileged children can get access to online resources. Screens for the Unscreened is now an NGO called Mobilize.
I jointly won the Emergent Ventures grant in 2020 along with Vidya Mahambare, who is professor at Great Lakes Institute of Management. Just before writing the research grant proposal to Emergent Ventures, we had interviewed around 50 workers in a textile company based in southern Tamil Nadu. These workers consisted of locals, migrants from other parts of Tamil Nadu, as well as migrants from other states like Bihar, Odisha and Jharkhand. We learned a lot about how people make decisions to migrate to work. 1 week after we conducted the interviews, the central government announced a lockdown due to COVID. And following this, there was a huge migrant crisis with a lot of migrants trying to move to their home states. This got us thinking, why don't low-skilled workers permanently move to places of work with their families? what kind of government policies actually keep them in circular migration year after year. So we wrote this proposal to Emergent Ventures grant, and immediately the grant came. And this is the first time we won a grant. It got me really excited.
I won the grant along with my friend and co-researcher Sowmya Dhanaraj. We work on labor-related issues, focusing on employment, especially on the gender side. So the grant was for to study the circular migration in India. We had put the proposal before the pandemic started, but it so happened that in the pandemic this issue really flared up in India because so many people got stuck in the cities and couldn't go back home. So, what are the reasons why people don't settle in cities forever and they keep on going back, they don't bring their families, and how to resolve this issue? What is the area that we are studying on?
The help we got from PEV has helped us a lot in growing and reaching those business owners and local business owners who wanted to take their business online and grow.
Emergent Ventures Funds has really helped us to buy time while we experiment, grow, learn, and move to the next step as a company. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
I wrote my application and I remember the time when I got accepted. I actually couldn't believe that I'm going to get this grant. And if you remember the time in April in India, there was COVID wave going on, and the fun fact is we incorporated our company in April only. So during the COVID wave, we incorporated the company. So this grant means a lot. It's not just about the amount. It's more for the community as well. So I've got to meet with people like Raman Bahl sir, and from people like Nilay. These people are like amazing people, and like I get to talk to them, and like I get to share my experience, and they give me feedback. On all this feedback gives me a new perspective on life, and like just the confidence that this grant gave me is like unparalleled. And like again, I'm super grateful for the grant and super grateful for the EV team to be available for us whenever we need a connect. So whenever I want a connect, I can just ask them, I want to connect with this person, and they will literally do the connecting within 24 hours. So just amazing community, amazing team, and amazing grant. Thank you so much. Super grateful.
And I'm super thankful to Team EV for believing in our idea. I remember when I applied for this grant and I got selected. I couldn't believe that. That was a life-changing moment for us. So this grant is not only money for us, but due to this grant, the belief in our idea grew more further. So I am again very thankful to Team EV for believing in our idea at the time when our growth is negligible. But we will make it count. Thank you so much. Thank you, EV.
Thank you to Emergent Ventures for helping students attend to their education and helping me look at everything from a different perspective. I apply this advice not only to mobilize but to other activities as well.
It has also given me a lot of confidence to study topics related to development economics to my interest and also to the society as a whole. There has been no turning back since then, and we have learned so much on labor and employment issues in India. Thanks to Emergent Ventures for this generous grant, and especially Tyler and Shruti for their wonderful support throughout the journey. Thank you.
We are EV India.
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 We are EV India.